viewers, why does it not apply that yardstick equally uniformly across the spectrum? That is our problem, viewers. There are individuals like AAP MLA Amanatullah called for the beheading of Dasna Devi temple head priest. His tweet was deleted, account has not been suspended. Sharjeel Usmani, a Muslim activist, tweet and account both are intact. He said horrible things, nasty things about the death, or in the aftermath, the death of a prominent journalist. Abusive things, vitriolic things. No action taken. Mahathir bin Mohammed, ex-Malaysian Prime Minister, Muslims have a right to kill the French. Tweet deleted, account has not been suspended. Now I want to ask, rationally, Abhijit Iyer Mitra, does Twitter exercise a jaundiced discretion in policing its platform?
First of all, thanks for having me on, Rahul. Good evening to you. If you remember, I draw your attention to an interview that Jack Dorsey gave some 1.5, 2 years back, where he openly admitted that conservatives felt threatened within the company. His own conservative employees felt threatened within the company. Since then, his company has become a complete liberal hellhole. They suspended the President of the United States for no clear incitement to violence. There was absolutely no incitement to violence on his account. They determined that his tweets alone were an incitement to violence and permanently banned him. They acted as a cartel along with Facebook, Amazon, and God knows what else, and removed him from there. And today, they are doing the exact same thing. Everybody knows that the first head of Twitter in India had very close linkages with Kashmiri terrorists. He has been given complete free rein to give people blue ticks as he wanted. No name terrorists and terror sympathizers, left, right, and center. And today you see that in motion. Their entire hiring is of these crazy left folks and their interpretation of free speech. It is not just the people that you have named. There are hundreds of people. If you apply the Trump standard to the Indian press, I can show you hundreds of press people that have peddled blatantly fake news which has directly led to violence, though they have not directly called for violence. But that standard is never applied to them. This is now becoming a problem over and over and over again. And in spite of this, knowing full well how they enacted regime change in America, our government does not seem to have woken up to it. Even here we pass guidelines to control them, not laws to control them. And the Supreme Court is the one that cracked down and said, this is a joke. Come back as laws. This is where you see what Poland has done and what Florida has just passed a resolution in its state assembly today, calling the deplatforming illegal and forcing them to pay massive fines for every day of deplatforming. This has to happen. Free speech cannot be outsourced. The policing of free speech cannot be outsourced to companies. It is a fundamental right. The only person that can police free speech is the state, the authorities and constitutional authorities and the police of this country. Not some goddamn white chimpanzee sitting, exercising his white racist privilege, carrying a white man's burden, thinking he's some slave Maharaja, some slave owner at his farm in Louisiana or Kentucky or wherever, thinking he can tell brown people how to act.
Well, those are very, very strong words, but backed by fact. Ashutosh ji, would you like to respond to Abhijit Iyer Mitra? Is there a blind, free license to left liberal hate on Twitter? That's acceptable. You can all rattle the cages, say that if Article 370 is suspended in Kashmir, blood will flow, incite violence, call for violence. That's all going to be allowed. But the other side will be muzzled, deplatformed, cancel culture will be, the full rot and might of it will be brought to bear upon those individuals.
Rahul, I think I don't need to respond to somebody who supports Trump and who supports Trump's vitriolic against the Capitol Hill and the attack on that. I don't need to support and counter to that argument.
Who don't agree with his point of view. Let me
complete.
He's born and bred of the Nazi party. Nazis were socialists. This fellow
Wow.
was socialist.
Ashutosh ji, I don't agree with your point of view. That doesn't mean that you're a reprehensible character. I think in a democracy there are many points of views and you should either be free to choose that point of view to support it or you can reject it. But how do you label, ridicule and also spread hate against another point of view? How is that democracy? You are the epitome of the individual. Now viewers, Ashutosh and individuals like Ashutosh are the ones who get free license to abuse everybody else on Twitter. This is the problem.
No, you are not letting me speak. You are letting Abhijit Iyer to speak.
You're a nobody. You're a
right.
Okay. Abhijit Iyer, 1 second. No, let us listen to the sage Ashutosh. Let us listen to the sage Ashutosh. आशुतोष जी बोलिए खुल के बोलिए, गालियां दीजिए जिसको भी देना है, बोलिए।
राहुल गाली देने का काम तो ये लेफ्ट राइट विंग वाले लोग हैं और इनको बड़ी तकलीफ होती है इस बात को लेके।
बोलिए सर, बोलिए, मैं आपको पढ़ाऊं सर गालियां
होती है तो ये प्रोसिक्यूशन कॉम्प्लेक्स में चले जाते हैं।
Should I read out what Shurjeel Usmani sir said about a prominent journalist who has just lost his life? Should I read out what Shurjeel Usmani said?
If you decided not to let me speak, then there is no point in talking over here, na? You have taken the name of Usmani, you have taken the name of all the Muslims, you have not taken the name of Kapil Mishra, you have not taken the name of Paresh Verma, you have not taken the name of other people. So you pick and choose on the basis of religion. And you think that you are fair. And you think
How have I taken only the names of Muslims, sir?
You have taken
No, 1 minute. There's a whole litany. There is a whole litany of people. Have you heard of certain comedians who call for attacks on the person of the Prime Minister of India and they pass it off as comedy? They are not Muslims.
I am asking you a simple question. Why didn't you take the name of Kapil Mishra?
How? What are you? Listen. If you listen, 1 minute. Can I ask you? Can I ask you this? Muslims have a right to kill French. No, do you think? No, I'm asking you. You are asking me about Kapil Mishra. Let me ask you the question. Do you think Muslims have the right to kill French people? I'm asking you this. Is it right or is it wrong?
Are you being racist? Let me put it bluntly.
Arey bhai, I am saying, Ashutosh, I am saying, 1 minute, I'm asking you, Muslims have the right to kill French? No, Muslims have a right to kill French is okay for you. Is it okay for you? I'm asking you this question, Ashutosh. I'm asking you this question. I'm asking you, is it okay for you?
Right to speak.
I'm asking you a simple question.
I'm asking you a simple question.
Kapil Mishra, 1 minute. Kapil Mishra's matter. 1 minute. Ashutosh, 1 minute. Hold on. Don't jump the gun here. Ashutosh, Kapil Mishra's case has gone to the courts. What has the court said about Kapil Mishra's case? I want to bring in Shehzad Poonawalla on this point. Shehzad Poonawalla, look at this.
If you can't,
we are not standing today to defend what Kangana Ranawat has said. We are 1 minute. Don't shout over me. Lower his fader, please. If he's just going to constantly irritate me and try to deflect the attention of the viewer and redirect this argument. Now wait. The point is, viewers, Ashutosh is trying to suggest here that we are defending Kangana Ranawat. No, we are not. We are saying yes, Twitter has a right, if it deems fit, to deplatform anyone. It's a private company. It's not doing social service. It should not even pretend to do social service, which Jack Dorsey tries to do. Exactly. But it is not. Now, fundamentally, if that is the case, if it is applying a particular yardstick to Judge Kangana Ranawat, it should apply the same yardstick to the people from the other side of the political spectrum who also spew hate. It's very simple. आशुतोष जी को इसको जवाब देने में मुश्किल हो रही है, मुझे समझ नहीं आती क्यों। शहजाद पूनावाला, क्या आशुतोष जी डॉर्सी साहब आपके कोई बिजनेस पार्टनर हैं कि आपको इतना डिफेंसिव होने की जरूरत है? अरे फॉरेन मीडिया है सर, आपकी मीडिया कंपनी को निचोड़ लिया उसने। You should be absolutely upset at the Facebooks of the world and the Twitters of the world who are looting you. No one else. Nonetheless, Shadad Poonawalla. Yes, quick response.
Rahul, very quickly, because I know Ashutosh ji will not give me the courtesy of 30 seconds, but very quickly, I wish people before coming for this debate would have just read your tweet which has gone viral. You have articulated the position very clearly. It's not that you're standing in defense of Kangana Ranaut or anybody's tweet which deems to be poisonous or bigoted. The point here is that if you have a standard for bigotry on one side, why does the standard change on the other side? All bigots are equal, but some bigots are more equal than others. And point number two, if you are going to take those calls that we will selectively target one set of bigots but not the other set of bigots, then you are no longer an intermediary or a platform. You are an editor, and then you should be treated like an editor. You should take consequences for the action. This is for Twitter. Twitter cannot pretend to be a platform or an intermediary but then selectively run its agenda. That's the heart of the problem.
Well, very well made point, Shadad Poonawalla. I'm taking a short break. We're coming right back with the big stories. Don't go away.